What's going on, everyone? Your favorite jealous haters back with some more beef. So the other day I decided to stir the pot a little on my community tab with some BS about JesssFam. I called her ass out on whether or not she's gonna give the full ad revenue to her son when she clickbaited something extremely popular. And I guess Lord sent by Firecrotch noticed me and decided to respond on her Instagram stories.
Well, how did you know she was talking directly to you? You're just a jealous, hating, pimply-faced fuckwad. She would never respond to a loser like you.
Well, even though I am a big meanie head, that doesn't change the fact that after 10 plus years of being a YouTuber, she has never addressed how her kids are compensated. And not even a day later after my post, she acknowledges exactly what I was going on about. Not to mention, other people have noticed this as well.
Really funny Jess addressed your comment on her Insta story today. As far as her kids get paid or receive compensation for the videos she puts up, she saw this.
So I think it's fair to say that JesssFam is now a secret sub of mine. Guess she's now considered a jealous hater. So if you don't know what I'm going on about, JesssFam uploaded a video called My Son's Obsession with Makeup, My Thoughts. And before you say it, duh. The only reason I have an opinion in the first place on a boy putting on makeup is because I'm a racist, misogynistic xenophobe. Yeah, it couldn't be because the whole point to the post was pointing out that JesssFam capitalized on her son's obsession with makeup, which is extremely popular. I also implied that JesssFam is no different than any other family vlogger.
What are you talking about, APOC? JesssFam's just so raw and real.
I mean, as of late, she seems to be having some slight changes. I'll agree that she's one of the most realest ones out of the bunch, but it's not like there's much competition out there. It's not hard to beat the likes of Karen Swan, who fakes miscarriages, and Micah Stauffer, who adopted a disabled boy just to rehome him like a dog after she made her fortune. And just because JesssFam is the lesser of evils doesn't mean she doesn't exploit her children. It knows how to work the system. Girl's been on YouTube for over 10 years. She knows making content based around children is where the money is. Hence why most of her content is based around her children and not her. She literally started her career as a teen mom, so to say that she doesn't exploit her kids is absolutely mouth-breathing. Anyways, grab your caffeine and tampons, you jealous losers.
What's up, fam? Good, beautiful morning. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Monday.
Isn't she just so cute and quirky?
But I saw someone say something about this somewhere. That was so specific.
Just say my damn name already. She's not being specific because she doesn't want to give me any attention. A lot of these vloggers pull the same BS whenever they get called out. Twiddledee and Twiddledum here literally pulled the same crap after I called them out as well. Basically stating that my opinions on them were invalidated because I'm white. While also addressing racist allegations. Seems legit.
And I realized that I've never talked about this. And I don't know if other YouTubers have talked about this. In fact, I kind of wish that they would talk about this because I was really lost when I started looking into it. But the topic was around kids getting paid for doing YouTube.
Funny how all these YouTubers or content creators never talk about certain things until they get called out. She's been on this platform for 10 plus years and has yet to talk about this matter. If she actually wishes more people would talk about it, why didn't she just start the trend within the decade she's been on the platform?
What I mean specifically by that is, obviously I'm a YouTuber. I make money from AdSense. I make money from brand deals, which thank you guys for holding through my sponsorships. I know that there's been a lot lately, but because of COVID, everything got pushed back to the end of the year, and I'm so sorry, but just bear with me here.
Well, just bear with me, guys, while I make extra money.
Did she really just apologize for doing her little brand deals and sponsorships? Yeah, making all that money. Oh yeah, I bet she feels real bad about it.
But what I was going to say is that my kids specifically, and I cannot speak for anybody else, but as far as how it works for my kids, obviously I make money because I share my life with you guys, right?
I find it pretty damn entertaining that every single family vlog parent ignores the fact that they made their fortune off the backs of their children. They always spew the same garbage.
I make money sharing my life.
No, you don't. You make money sharing your children, and without them, most of these people would be nothing.
So, it's not
true. That's impossible.
It is true. Jess is not the heart and soul of JesssFam. The children are. They bring home the bacon. OK Baby has been milking their newborn with more frequent content than usual based around what? Not the damn parents, that's for sure.
Newborn baby's first day. Bringing baby home from the hospital. Siblings friendly meet newborn sister.
Not to mention uploading not one, but 2 birth vlogs, with one being an extended edition. Shit, I'm wondering when the Blu-ray comes out with the behind-the-scenes cut of Kier's butthole.
The kids are just in the background.
If that was the case, then why is JesssFam's channel flooded with the kids all over the content, thumbnails, and don't get me started on the clickbait?
Oh, but JesssFam has another channel called Just Jess, where it's just her.
Oh, you mean the channel that's not nearly as successful because there's no kids to exploit, that she barely posts on anyways, because that's not where the money is, and I'm pretty damn certain those 200k subs on that channel just hopped over from JesssFam anyways. That's how it works. So to argue that she made her fortune elsewhere without her children is some dumb type shit.
It's actually really complicated, and I don't know if this is like a secret. Like, I wish people would talk about money more, because especially in this industry, everybody, I don't know, I just feel like it's so hush-hush, and
It's hush-hush because they don't want to inform their audience of how much money they are truly making off their children. Yeah, the kids see the houses, the boats, and the bougie lifestyle, but the little fetuses don't understand money or how things really work or the true cost of things. Kids think debit cards have endless amounts of money on them. If the family vlog community actually understood what's going on here and what the parents are actually getting paid, they be shitting in their diapers.
but I have a lawyer and I have an accountant, and they help me, and I have a financial advisor.
So she has an accountant and a financial advisor. Don't really understand how any of this is complicated. She makes over 30k a month, roughly 400k a year off JesssFam. What percentage of this are you giving to your children? It's not hard. It's not complicated. It's actually a very simple thing. But I can guarantee it's not equal or fair. Mind you, this is just from JesssFam. This doesn't include sponsorships and brand deals based around her children. I wouldn't doubt it if she made over $500,000 a year.
And they have helped me legally set up my kids as employees. So they are paid, and their money goes into 3 different accounts. There's like a retirement account. I don't know, like...
Yeah, I'm not really interested in all this dribble. It's boring me. I'll take her word for it, though, that she actually pays her kids, which I never actually doubted. I only question the percentage of what the kids are actually getting paid.
I should know more, but like I have them handle it for me, but
How in the hell do you not know anything about the payments that are supposed to go to your children? If that's the case, how do you even know whether or not your kids are getting paid in the first place, or getting an equal share, or that your accountant isn't f***ing you over and stealing money? No one is this clueless, especially with so much money. And honestly, I think this whole dumb act that she's pulling is just her trying to cover up the fact that she pockets majority of the money. All family vlog parents do.
it goes into a retirement account, a college account, and I think it's called a 529 account, to where they can't access the money until I let them at a certain age.
So, let me get this straight here. She knows all of this, but not how much money is actually going into the accounts. Okay.
And obviously I'm not going to go into like super details about it.
Oh, another YouTuber doesn't want to go into great detail about another controversial topic. Go figure.
But I just realized I had never talked about this before, and there was a comment, and I'm sure it was like, someone was trying to be like bitchy about it, like, oh, you exploit your kids, and like, they don't even get a choice, and blah, 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 which first of all, my kids do get a choice.
But she does exploit her children. Her channel is littered with kid-based content, and the clickbait is trash.
But I'm not getting into that. Like, my kids have full control over the content that is put out there.
Oh, I highly doubt that, Jess. How does a newborn baby give consent or have any control when they're literally popping out of that puss?
Over them, and if they ever at any age said anything about not wanting to do it, in a heartbeat, it would be dropped in a heartbeat. But they fucking love it, and they're gonna be like really well off.
First off, Jess, watch your mouth. This is a kid's channel.
So since these kids have had a camera shoved in their little faces since they popped out of that WAP, why would they complain? They don't see anything wrong. They think vlogging is normal. It's normal to them. They don't have the mental capacity to understand how it all really works. And to be honest, I really don't believe her when she says she would stop vlogging her children. They are the moneymakers, the breadwinners. She wouldn't be at dick all without them. Not to mention, she already made a name for herself and a fat ass bank account. So even if she did all this, it would be the fact after of building her career off the backs of her children and exploiting them. That's like Sarah Silverman saying,
Comedians need to be more politically correct in 2020.
after spending years making her money off of offensive humor.
I don't know if anybody even really cares, but I'm sure there's a few people out there who just like genuinely wondered how it works, and
She didn't tell us how it works. She didn't explain anything at all. She just said this account and that account and apparently knew nothing about the payments that are going to her children because it's complicated.
like I said, I can only speak for like me and my kids, and it's so fucking complicated. It's so complicated.
Not really. She pays people to literally make it uncomplicated. She should be able to easily explain this with no issue if she's paying them fairly, but from what it looks like, she's just another poophead.
But there's my spiel. If anybody was interested, you guys probably don't fucking care. Anyway, that's all. The end.
The reason none of her fans care is because they're the same age as her own kids, and why would she even address this if no one gives a damn?
Seems like your boy got
To her. Anyways, all you jealous haters, that's all I have for you today. Who really knows if this was directed towards me, but like I said, it just so happened she addressed this not even a day later after I posted up. In conclusion, bye.